All right, SSSVeda Day 8. Megan Doherty here with Newbie Academy, and today I wanted to talk about customer service. So if you work on the internet, you are going to come into situations where people are mad at you, people are mean, people leave nasty comments and write horrible emails. And this could be just because of content that you've posted. It could be because they bought a service and they're not getting what they expected out of it. It could be because they're having some kind of technological difficulties. And it could be because they're having a bad day and you are in their line of fire. So a couple of things to say about this. I was just chatting with a friend of mine who's a JV manager, and she's doing this amazing launch for a product right now. One of their videos got just thousands and thousands and thousands of views and an equivalent number of comments. And a lot of them are really nasty. So she was kind of worried, like, oh gosh, why are people like messing with the price and talking about our ethics of what is with all of this? And it kind of brings up the point that, you know, you are not communicating with everyone. Not everyone's going to like what it is that you're saying. And if you're not pissing someone off, you're doing something wrong. Because if you've got a really strong message, it's going to hit some people in exactly the right way, and it's going to hit some people in exactly the wrong way. So that's a little, I guess, piece of just information or a thought to keep in mind when you're out there, when you're promoting yourself, when you're promoting your content, when you're creating content. You can be really firm in what you think and believe, because yeah, you're going to piss some people off, but you're also going to really resonate with people in the right way, and it's finding those people that's going to make the bigger difference for you long term. So on the other side of things, when you're dealing with a customer who's really irate, that's a really hard situation, because you work hard and your intentions are great and you want to provide the best service possible, and sometimes people are just going to respond really negatively or blame you for things you have no control over, or any dozen of reasons that you just happen to be the person they are yelling at today. And so when that happens, even though this is basically impossible, try not to take it too personally. Even if they're like not talking to you nicely, they're mad for their reasons, and that could be something you can influence. It might not be something you can influence. But the thing I try to keep in mind when dealing with angry people is they're trying to do something. They're trying to achieve an end, they're trying to get a goal, they're trying to make progress in some way, and they have been stymied. And that's really frustrating, and not all of us are at our best when we're frustrated. So just having compassion for the frustration that is there. It's not the same as taking full responsibility if it's not all your fault, or promising something that wasn't included in your scope of service. Like that's you don't need to do that. You get to hold your boundary too, but adding that kind of human element of compassion to where that person is, unless they're being like actually abusive in their language, really makes it easier to deal with them. And I found, by and large, if someone is really angry and you write back with a really clear, really firm, really compassionate response about what your intentions were, what kind of scope of service was, what you can do, a lot of the time they just come around really quickly and they'll apologize if they were mean, and sometimes it is also just that bad day. So, don't take abuse from people, of course, but when someone's really angry, it usually has a lot less to do with you than it does with them. So operating from a standpoint of you are still you, you're doing the best that you can, and you're providing what you said you were going to provide it, is probably the best way to go. Anyway, if you deal with customers, I'd love to hear about it. Leave a comment below, and we'll be back tomorrow with another SSS Veda video.